We have the first look of Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor in the new Batman vs. Superman Justice League, okay? So this photo was put out by Entertainment Weekly, and the director of the film, Zack Snyder, this is what he told EW, okay? He said, quote, "He's not any of the Lexes that you've seen, that's for sure, other than him being a captain of industry and one person to the world and another person to himself, and bald, of course." Thoughts, 5 words or less?
More like Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, good job, Francis.
Very good. Let's talk about Lex, baby.
Sure, I like it. Bringing justice to Lex Luthor, question mark. Because here's the thing, a lot of people have been critical about this casting choice. Yeah. I haven't, but I know Amir, our executive producer, had his doubts. He did not think that Jesse Eisenberg was a good choice to be cast as Lex Luthor until he saw this photo. And then he was like, oh, I see it, okay.
Yeah. I said weird that I have no trouble picturing Jesse Eisenberg.
Me
as
too!
Well, maybe it's because he was also in charge of a multi-million-dollar tycoon and was somewhat of a dislikable character in The Social Network.
Yeah,
he's going to be going into the similar role.
Is that a question?
He had a very good ability of making himself very dislikable in The Social Network.
Yeah,
and I think he can do the same.
And you think that his role as Zuckerberg helped him or be
definitely
seen in order to be cast in this role?
Yeah, I could definitely see him as that. There was some talks about whether or not he would be able to live up to that role, because if you're a fan of the Superman franchise, a lot of people have had trouble distinguishing between Lex Luthor being likable guy who's somewhat of a villain behind the scenes, and sometimes that takes away from the true meaning of Lex Luthor. Like, he's a bad guy.
Wrong!
Like, in some comics, they make him seem somewhat friendly with Clark Kent, but
Well,
you have to
that's
make him
just
establish he's
because-
a bad guy.
But that's also because of his persona to the public. He has to be seen and liked. That's why he's such a huge philanthropist. He has to be seen and liked by the public, so he's less suspicious for him doing his dirty work.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I hate to say this, but someone's got to be interesting in this Superman movie. Like,
Ben.
Superman's boring.
Yeah, he's boring.
Superman's just some super guy. There's
Yeah.
nothing he's got. Oh, his weakness isn't some kind of personality flaw. It's a piece of stone.
Yeah.
Like, as superheroes go,
he
he is pretty freaking boring.
He's
it's
just
the
very
same
handsome.
challenge that faces Spider-Man. He's like really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I agree, but the thing I'm looking forward to the most in this movie is to see if Ben Affleck can shun that Daredevil massacre that he had when he played his first superhero, which was potentially one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
A lot of people share that
Yeah,
sentiment.
that is awful. So
You
hopefully
have
he's good.
something up your sleeve, I heard.
Oh, I just saw that this wasn't the only leaked photo of Lex Luthor.
Really?
Yeah, they did some other castings and some
Wait, is
people took
this-
some other photos.
Pause, is this Investigates?
This is Pop Trigger Investigates. I just like to show. So just to refresh people's memory, this is the photo that we have of Jesse Eisenberg.
Wow, I
him as
see
Lex
it, man.
Luthor.
Wow, look at the intensity in his eyes, his brows.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But there was also another. There was another
I can't
person
wait.
up for
Okay.
it.
Who's that?
It might be Francis Maxwell.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can see it.
Looking
Oh,
good.
wow.
I could probably
Pulling
do
it
it.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look kind of.
You don't look trustworthy. You don't look
I
trustworthy.
would not trust me, and thank God I've got hair.
Yeah. Next up, there's a female that
No!
was up for the role. Oh my God, she looks.
I look like I'm a reptilian.
No.
I
you
look
See,
reptilian.
that would be an interesting cast.
Oh my gosh, please cast
Please
me.
keep that.
And of course, I went up for it. There's a photo of me as Lex Luthor.
Wait, that's not you. Where's
yeah,
Brett?
that's me right there.
Where's
Wow,
Brett?
that's some
That's it.
good
That's
lighting on
absolutely
you.
me.
You look
Oh
great.
gosh, I didn't know that you looked so much like Vin Diesel when you were bald. I had no idea.
Great jawline.
You should just shave your head and then do stunt work for him and stuff.
I just
Be
don't
his
see it.
double.
I don't see the
No?
similarities between me and Vin Diesel in that
How
photo.
funny that I predicted that you were gonna do this.
Yeah, he did.
Before
for it.
before Brett walked in, he was like, "So I'm gonna do something with the Lex Luthor story, and you guys are f***ed."
Yeah.
And I go, because I know Brett so well, I go, "Oh, you superimposed our faces as Lex Luthor, and the great actor that you are, you're like, no, that's not it."
This is how bad I am at lying. I just look at her and I go. That's all I could do. I couldn't say no. I just shook my head really fast.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Yay, 2 points for Sam for figuring Brett out, and 2 points for Brett for being creative.
I want to give Francis 2 points for that 5 words.
Yeah, that was a good 5 words. Okay, so we all got 2 points. All right, so please, you guys, share your thoughts about Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, and we'll see you guys all next time on